Hi, I'm Justin from PoodLL.com, and today I'm going to talk about how I taught IENG with Poodle today. So in my conversation class today we were doing is he or she running or is he or she walking, and I used Poodle for some of the activities in that lesson. And so I'm just going to quickly go through and show you how I use Poodle in my own classes. I'm the developer of Poodle, but I also teach using it. I'm the main user of Poodle. Right, here's my course. I use a textbook called First Hand Access, and many of the activities are straight from that textbook here. So this, for example, is the preview page in that textbook, and you can see we have some pictures of activities, and I've put the audio from the textbook here in a little player at the bottom. And other activities that are from the textbook. This is the listening activity. This is the conversation from the textbook. Our textbook luckily has a video for each of the conversations and instructions to the students on how they should practice that conversation, so I have that here. And I have other activities that I have made which complement those in the textbook, and this is one that I'll show you here today, this one here, which uses the Poodle Flashcards. And here we have a character. This is also from a textbook that we own in the school, but I wouldn't be able to make these pictures available on the internet. But we do own the textbook, so I felt okay to add them to this activity. It's only on our school intranet. And this is the Poodle Flashcards here. We've loaded a picture and we have a text prompt here. And the student should say, is he using a Tamagotchi? And he is not using a Tamagotchi, so the correct answer would be no, he is playing golf. In this one we have sunbathing. Is he sunbathing or is she sunbathing? And the answer is yes, yes he is sunbathing. Is he making a cake? No, he is making pizza. And so it goes on. So this is how I use. Now the students use this in pairs. So one student will read the prompt, and the other student will read the question. Is he cooking? In this case, and the other student will answer that question by saying, "Yes, he is," or "No, he is not." The students are very familiar with this activity or activities like this, and so it's quite fast. And actually, they enjoy the anticipation of what the next card will be. And also the getting the answer correct or incorrect, and doing this in pairs. Alright, so that's the flashcard activity. And another activity which I did today, which was quite successful, was this stick people activity. So I asked my students to each draw a stick figure into a database activity, and then once the pictures were drawn, we used those pictures as a basis for a conversation with our partner. So let's have a look at those pictures here. Right, here is the activity itself. Stick people. My instructions: draw a stick person or stick people. We will try to guess what they are doing. Now the student draws the activity using the Poodle Whiteboard here. Here you can see the Poodle Whiteboard, and it's a very simple whiteboard. They can draw a picture like this, and once they've drawn the picture, they save it. And that picture, once they've saved it, and then saved it again using the Moodle Save button, will be available for the other students to see, and they'll use it as a basis for a conversation. Right, let's actually have a look at some of the pictures that my students drew. They drew many pictures, so it'll be quite interesting. And the students, of course, they enjoy drawing, but they really enjoy to see the pictures that other students in the class have drawn too. So it's quite an exciting activity, and it takes some time to do because of that. So he is surfing, he is crying, he or she is dancing, I guess. This is some of the students are in a baton club. They're baton twirling. So this would be a student practicing baton twirling, singing, watering flowers, and so it goes on. Playing the trumpet. like to show you one which I thought was particularly good. The student here drew a student reading a comic, so she's reading a comic, or he's reading a comic in class. It's quite a nice picture. This is done using the Poodle database activity, which I have introduced in another YouTube video, but which you can download from our website poodle.com. So that's just a brief introduction to how I might use Poodle to display flashcards and to do the database activity so the students can do drawing. I hope that was interesting. If you are interested in using Poodle for your classes, you can download it or see more information about it at www.poodle.com. There's also a demo site at which you can play and try to make activities and do activities yourself without downloading and installing, and that's at demo.poodle.com.